Hey, Pastor Jim here on a Monday night. How's everybody doing? I'd love to see who's joining us, and send me a message and say I'm here, and where you're watching from. So we're going to do a scripture for this week. You know, this Friday night is Caregivers Day, National Caregivers Day, and so we're going to do a lesson about caring and kindness. And so, yeah. And so our scripture is going to be based on that. So, yeah, I don't know. I see a couple people watching, but I don't see any notes or anything. So, yeah, let me know. So anyway, we are going to do a scripture. And the scripture comes from Proverbs 19:17. Do you know that the book of Proverbs is in the Old Testament, and it was written by Solomon and some other people, but mostly by Solomon, King Solomon, and he was a very wise man. Some people say he was the wisest man that ever lived. So I don't know about all that, but I do know that he wrote some amazing things in the scripture. And so our first words are being kind. So you got to take your middle finger, and rub right around your heart. And that's the sign language for kind, but we're going to add the word being kind. So Proverbs 19:17, being kind to the poor. So you got to put your elbow up and grab and pull at it. To the poor. What was the first one? Being kind to the poor is like giving. From the beginning, Proverbs 19:17 says, being kind to the poor is like giving. This is the best part. To the Lord. To the Lord. Proverbs 19:17 from the beginning. Being kind to the poor is like giving to the Lord. How many of you think that you cannot outgive God? You can't outgive God. You can try, but how many of you have done something very kind for someone less fortunate than you? And, you know, in these days with COVID and everything, there are a lot of unpaid people who are giving care to people who need it. I talked to my friend last night, Mike Mako, and he had a stretch with his mom that he was helping take care of her. And it was showing, when we take care of the poor, what are we giving? We're giving to the Lord. It's such an awesome thing to do. We give to the Lord when we help the poor and people that need it. So I want to hear, I can't hear you guys, but I kind of get a sense of who is going to say the scripture. So from the beginning, Proverbs 19:17 says, being kind to the poor is like giving to the Lord. All right, well, tomorrow, if this works and we have a few people watch it, then tomorrow we're going to do our Bible story. But don't forget about Friday night. Friday night at 7:00, we do Kids Church Live. And this week we're going to have some kids join us, and we're going to be on Facebook, and we're going to be able to watch everybody's comments. We tried it last week on Zoom, and it didn't really work all that well. The music kept going in and out, and so we're going to go back to the way we've done it in the past. right here on Facebook and on YouTube and on my page. And so I would love to see you Friday night at 7 p.m. We're going to talk about what was that scripture we did tonight? Proverbs 19:17. Being kind to the poor is like giving to the Lord. All right. Well, Pastor Jim is out for tonight. We will see you tomorrow night with our Bible story. Everybody have a great evening. And we will see you later. Bye.